I feel like you should a lot with bike use. I think it's just down to the person. But if it was me, I wouldn't cycle in like a lot of places that you tend to find cyclists anyway. City centre, for sure, right? Because I feel like a city centre, cars are going so slow anyway. It doesn't really matter. And but like, you know, and country roads, cars are few and far between, right? But like those kind of in between areas, like when you're going between, like, I don't know, like let's say like Maryhill to Mogai, right? Just cycle by the canal. Do you see what I'm saying? Rather than on the main road.
Yeah, I do.
Because you're getting in the way.
But I'll raise you this: sooner than cycle or drive. Right, I can't drive, right?
I know.
But I would rather get a train or a bus and walk than cycle.
Yes. I'd rather get a train and walk.
Like, doesn't matter where I'm going or what I'm doing. Like, I would rather like get a bus or a train and then walk. Doesn't matter how far I have to walk either, than cycle anywhere.
Cool. Shall we start the episode?
Yeah, sorry, I've been recording for a minute. Hi guys, welcome to episode 7. We're going to Porto. We're going to fight some Portuguese.
Yeah.
Editor Julian might leave in part of our bike conversation, but...
Yeah. Oh, Charles III. That's a face.
Oh, he might have been a Habsburg.
Hey!
Oh, sick. Oh, I'm not controlling this.
No.
It's like Doom. Oh. Just hide, just hide that corpse.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a little creepy
wee
smiley
boulder.
face. Yeah. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Alright.
Alright. Have you ever been to Portugal, John? It's nice.
My mum and
That's all I'm
dad
gonna say about it.
said that they went at some point and they flew to Spain and rented a car, which apparently was a mistake because as soon as they got over the border, people were chucking like rocks and shit at their car. But this was back in like the 80s or whatever. Like this was a while ago. My parents are old and also don't get out much. That's true.
Okay. I hope your parents don't watch, do they? I wouldn't have thought that.
No, Dad saw the first episode and he was like, "I don't see the point in this."
Very good.
That was basically.
You know what?
His
I would have been really surprised, and I would have thought he would be taking the piss
if he was
like,
into
oh, no,
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, some people watch for the commentary, some people watch for the gameplay. Most people kind of watch for both. You know, it's like being around at your pals and watch them play a game, but it's on the internet. And he's like, right, okay. I still don't really get it though. I'm like, yeah, all right, well.
Yeah. Well, you don't get it because you never.
Whatever. Yeah.
It's a very generational thing.
Yeah.
You know, like it would be like, I'm trying to think of like the equivalent of what he would have done back in the day with his pals.
Well, it's the equivalent to him
would be like
on Kerrydale Street talking about fucking football players and also the state of affairs with other like Celtic fans, because my dad's a Celtic fan. For anyone who doesn't know, Celtic's a Glasgow football club.
I would be very surprised if he was a Rangers fan, knowing your background, John.
Well, yeah, that side of the family actually, I think there was some Protestantism somewhere. But that's not important. What's important is that my dad, the equivalent, what my dad would usually.
What have you done, John?
Fucked it's what I've done.
You've absolutely fucked it. That was incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, they duped me.
That was that Pog, man. Play the game right there.
They duped me.
Pog.
Don't call me a pog.
I'm not calling you a Pog. I said the move was Pog.
Calling me a pog. Rude.
Dude, Pog means play of the game.
Pog means a fat ass white girl, and you know it.
I'm talking about POG.
Oh.
And you are not at all a Pog in that sense.
Oh, ass.
I'd be very surprised if you kept that hidden from me all this time.
Oh, you mean
actually,
you never
Julian, here's my OnlyFans. Like,
hey, Julian, here's my OnlyFans.
Really?
No.
Shit's got that bad.
Oh yeah, times are tough. No, they're not that tough. Not yet.
Oh.
Also, I don't think anyone would pay that much money to see this. I quite enjoy giving it away for free. But then, a lot of people knew that already.
Especially the people that weren't expecting it to begin with.
Oh, that has weird connotations. Don't know if I like that. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just roasting you, John. I'm just giving you a gentle roast.
I don't know what you mean, though. Are you saying I just thrust sex upon people that don't expect it? Because that sounds like I'm some kind of sexual predator.
Which you're not. We should clarify.
No, I don't think of myself as a sexual predator.
John's a very good boy.
Ah! This fucking ball!
Here's what you need to know about John and I, is that John is not a sexual predator, and I do not understand how comedy works. So
no.
You need to keep that in mind. Sometimes I act like I know.
Sometimes he just says things that are funny.
It's always a fluke.
He's sometimes when he's funny on purpose, it takes a second. Or he's trying to do something else. I've lost this. Charles III's fucked me in the ass.
Hey, can we say that?
What?
Fucked in the ass. You called me out for saying butt hurt.
That's me. Right. There's a...
Saying. Just saying.
And what I'm saying is that...
Kettle black, bro. I just like riling you up.
I'm trying to, I'm trying to form the argument that I have in my head.
Okay.
But the fact that I'm having such trouble tells me that maybe, in fact, I am wrong. You know that way where you're like, I'm spending so much time, thinking about how to tell you that you are wrong. Alright, fuck off, I had them anyway. You know what? I'm literally justifying myself to you. I'm not even gonna fucking speak.
No, and do you know what? You know what, John? You're absolutely right. You don't have to. You ever thought about that?
You don't have to take a cousin. You don't have to somebody all night. Fuck! Fuck you, Charles III. I got pins and needles in my foot. My ball keeps falling. You're smashing my doors down. And
I wasn't sure if you were talking about the bowling
me.
game or your literal ball.
Both. Oh, well. No. Nah, man. Fuck this. I gotta... Oh! Ow! I gotta adjust.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you a minute.
I wish I hadn't eaten all my dark chocolate. Alright, let's do this again.
Okay.
It was tasty. It was like salted caramel, 70% cocoa.
Ooh. Fuck yeah.
Really, really nice.
That sounds
Usually I try and
delicious.
like limit myself to like a couple of cubes per day, a couple of squares per day sort of thing. What's going on?
Talking about salted caramel, I'm making some dulce de leche at the moment.
Yeah, you said. Well, not on the recording.
It's got an hour to go.
An hour? An hour?
until it's ready. I've been cooking it for 8 hours, mate.
Oh, it's a long time.
Yeah. So what you do for the folks at home listening to this, you get a can, or as many as you like. You get 1 to as many cans as you can fit in your slow cooker. You put them into your slow cooker.
Cans?
Submerge
Cans
them
of
in
what?
water. Cans of oh shit, you're right. My bad. Cans of condensed milk. Right?
Hey guys, you
And
get
then
7 cans and fuck them in your slow cooker.
7 cans. Doesn't
And then
matter.
when the metal's really hot,
is.
just fucking
Beans, kidneys, like tripe, whatever. Just fucking stick it in the.
just
stick it in the
cans,
slow cooker.
just empty
Just
cans.
cans. You know
How
what?
many
Do like it.
cans?
Do the can for 8 hours.
Create a cans,
and then
create
dulce
each,
de leche.
create each, mate.
Anyway, you get
Anyway.
you get a can or cans of condensed milk, and you stick it in the slow cooker for 8 hours, submerged in water.
Right.
And once it's cooked for 8 hours, you take it out, not with your bare hands, unless you're a fucking maniac, with some tongs, and you place it in some cold water, let it cool, and then open it up. Because what happens is, if you open it while it's still hot, it will like erupt and will give you 3rd-degree burns.
Nice.
Okay? So just letting you guys know. If you're a little bit scared about opening it, just get a wee towel, you know, a wee dishcloth, you know.
So that's it. You just boil loads of fucking condensed milk and then cool it down, and that's you.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I mean that's I think that's the story about. There's a story about how dulce de leche was invented. It was invented in Argentina, but I think it was somebody was heating up condensed milk and they let it, unquote, quote unquote, they accidentally let it burn, but it had created this sort of like really dark, rich caramel sauce.
Right.
And it was delicious. Let me look it up.
So it's like penicillin.
Let me see if I can find a folk story. Yeah, kind of like penicillin.
Just a fluke.
Yeah. But more delicious.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to say that penicillin's a tasty treat.
And you know, not beneficial to your health. Let's be real.
No.
It's like full fat dairy and a shit ton of sugar.
Ah.
So, let me look it up.
Ah.
Dulce de leche. Boom, ba-da-da-ba-ba-da.
Get
Yeah,
fucked.
Argentina. How is it made? Preparation. Oh. Right. Dulce de leche. History. History! Oh no. It was discovered by accident by the seemingly forgetful maid of General Manuel de Rosas. Yes. It was presented in a peace meeting between Juan Manuel de Rosa and his political enemy Juan Lavalle or Lavalle? It would be Lavalle, probably.
Is it?
I
don't know. You
Juan Lavalle. It's probably like a region or something. A name, you know. Like my name, my surname Pombo, comes from Portuguese for pigeon, because apparently we kept pigeons, like messenger pigeons. That's our thing. You know.
Yeah.
It's like
Smith, yeah.
Smith, but
yeah. But for pigeons.
But with pigeons. Aye.
Or Carte,
And
but
this
for pigeons.
Aye. Exactly.
Or Cooper, like, but you know, pigeons.
Or pigeon. Oh yeah. Or Miller. but
Pigeons.
pigeons, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah. Go for the angelic boy. Oof. You get some really funky stone designs in the second game. If you feel like playing the second game, if you've been enjoying the first
maybe. Is it just more of the same, really?
game.
Are there cool new stones? Is that the draw?
There is cool new stones, and it's basically expanded.
Oh, expanded universe.
It expands on the first game a lot. Like it's basically
What is there to expand on? You're rolling a ball down a hill.
It's a true sequel. You know, in that it's well.
Turn at the Da Vinci was lying.
I mean, like, you can make the same argument about any kind of game. Like, Mario is just a wee fat guy jumping. You know?
Yeah, but then
there you go. That's the game.
But you can. There's an argument that certainly between the 2D and 3D crossover, like.
Sure. Oh, that's the only difference. Is 2D and 3D.
Yeah.
You could say that too, but there's more. There's more to it than just that.
He fights new bosses.
No, he doesn't. He fights the same fucking guy. It's just the guy hires different people.
There you go. Guy hires different people. To be fair, that's what I hated about the Super Mario Brothers game too. Like, I had that on the DS, and that was a lot like Pokemon. I was like, fucking hell, why am I still fighting this cunt? Like, why am I doing this still? Why do I have to keep, like, the grindiness of it? It was hard, man.
I mean, the thing about Super Mario is that it's not so much, oh, there's a goatee boy. Witch's Sabbath is really good. Is a really good,
Bang, bang.
Let me sniff that goat.
Huh.
Oh,
who's this?
Oh, he eat his wig.
Yeah, fuck his
Like
wig.
a true goat would. You know, I really like goats.
Yeah.
Also, the Great He-Goat.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. Do you want to know something interesting about goats?
Sure.
Goats are far more efficient at producing milk than cows are. Right?
Okay.
So a little bit interesting thing about the dairy industry, or just I don't know, animal husbandry, I guess. But the thing about cows is that to get your milk, the cow needs to have a baby, and that milk will last for around a year or so. I think it's about a year. So each year, that cow needs to be pregnant and produce an offspring. You know, I'm pretty sure there's some like legal stuff to do with it. So don't. You know, there is a reason why some people are vegan, and I respect that. But like, if you're, if you're like vegetarian or whatever, there's stuff put in place to make sure that, you know, farmers can only do so much and are doing it legally. You know, I would have thought so, or I'm pretty sure. Anyway, goats, compared to cows, are way more efficient at producing milk. If a goat has a kid, she can produce milk for your consumption for, I think it's 2.5 to 3 years, right?
Wow.
Which is pretty amazing. Now, the only drawback is that if you've ever had goat's milk, I kind of like it, but it does have a bit of a taste to it, right?
Yeah, you're a weirdo.
right? Same thing with goat's cheese.
It's maybe a bit uncalled for. No, goat's cheese, again, a lot of people
uncalled for,
like, but I like goat's cheese, so I'm a bit of a
like
weirdo
goat's
with
cheese
that.
too.
Goat's milk, I would maybe draw the line. But then I've been trying, only in the last, like, couple of weeks have I been drinking, like, cow milk. Again, I was drinking oat milk for a long time just because I wanted to. But I'm not a big fan of...
not bad.
I'm not a big fan of almond milk. And
I hate
in
almond milk.
my nearby Lidl, because I live near a lot of students and vegans and God knows who else.
Yeah, it's starting to become quite, I'm not gonna lie,
it's becoming quite hard to get a hold of milk substitutes, which in a way is probably a good thing. Like fewer people are drinking, like, you know.
Yeah.
But it means that I can't get any. You know. I'm gonna fuck up this guy's whole day.
Nice. I would have some boys pointing up the way too. Nice. Oh, fireball.
Fireball.
That's a... Pretty sure... Oh, fireball? Fireball, for those of you who play D&D. It's the funniest spell. Because it just pisses people off
Shit.
so much. Oh, that was just unfortunate.
Okay, this is not a good hill. I should have learned from my mistakes last time.
Yeah, don't go up the hill.
I'm not fucking Kate Bush.
Yeah.
Are you Kate Bush?
Running up that road, running up that hill. Thoughts on Kate Bush?
Haven't really listened to enough of her stuff to really make a comment on Kate Bush. I like Hounds of Love.
I don't know that one. So there you go.
It's the one that's like ooh, 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 ooh. A band, like one of those like British bands from the early 2000s, a la Wombats and Pigeon Detectives, etc. You know what I mean? One of those bands.
Yeah.
The Future Head did a cover of Hounds of Love by Kate Bush that I very much enjoy. But that's because it's a lot more kind of rock and roll than Kate Bush is. I mean, she's pretty fucking rock and roll, but I hate this guy. Like, I really think I hate this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fuck this guy.
I mean, hey.
I'm gonna fucking shoot him.
You can stick another boy down in that corner there. Next to the big rock.
Corner. Which boy? Where? What?
Next to your other catapulty boy, but pointing up the way.
Well, too late.
Oh, it is too late.
I think the Goatman's
Too
got us.
late to put out boys.
Goatman's got us.
Yeah.
It's because I wasted too much time on the hill in the first place.
Well, now we know for next time. So.
Now we know. Now
Exactly.
we know.
Yes.
Oh, now.
The beautiful thing about video games is that you can just retry.
Now we know. Now we know. Oh, now we know.
No.
Oh yeah, now we know.
John.
Have you not seen it's a Mitchell and Webb sketch?
No.
Oh, it's fucking funny as hell.
My favorite Mitchell and Webb sketch is just that "Are we the bad guys?" sketch.
Yeah, that's it. No, now we know is like they're filming a sex scene, not like a porn, like a sex scene, like.
Oh right.
So, like the actors are like under the covers, like it's supposed to be very intimate. Robert Webb and Olivia Colman are the actors. They've got different names, obviously. David Mitchell's the director, and they're as I say filming a sex scene. And Robert Webb, like every time he starts getting like into the scene, he starts going like, "Oh yeah, now we know, now we know, oh yeah, now we know." And David keeps stopping him and being like, "You keep saying 'now we know,' and he's like, 'Do I? Sorry, like it never happened.'" And so they do like several retakes, and then Olivia Colman starts saying it and everything. And then I really should just send you the sketch rather than just describe it.
Yeah, I'll watch it after this episode.
But
I'll watch it.
It's really fucking
during dinner.
funny. It's so funny. Alright, let's go.
David Mitchell is just funny.
The two of them are really fucking funny.
Yes, I mean the two of them are really funny.
Rat's anus.
I love David Mitchell and the many chat shows. If he's in a chat show, you know it's going to be a good time. He's usually going to be. Fuck yeah! No, he's usually going to be a good time. That and Bill Bailey as well.
Bill Bailey, yes. Also,
I love
a national treasure. I think if Britain still has such a thing, or has such things, it's probably Bill Bailey.
Yeah, if it's still, true. Like Nicolas Cage be trying to steal him, like 100%.
That was a weird joke.
It was good though, because it made you laugh.
I was watching a film with Nicolas Cage in it last night, actually, and I didn't finish it because I got bored.
What was it?
It was called Lord of War or God of War or something like that, and it was about him being an arms dealer. And it was just quite dull.
No. Oh, you got heckin' squished. Do you think you could do it in the next 4 minutes, or do you want to leave this for next episode?
No, given that it took you about 8 minutes to fail, I don't think it's going to take me 4 minutes to succeed.
You know what? We'll call it an episode here.
Yeah, you know what to do, folks.
Hit
the buttons.
You do the
click the things. Ring the stuff. Oh, that sounds so
tell your grandma.
Yeah.
Watch it with your grandma.
Tell my grandma. Give her a call and be like, "Mrs. Crooks, you've got a hell of a boy there," and she'll go, "I know."
Your grandson. Something else. Anyway, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Part-timers, we do this part-time. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe.